Some dude threatened to do things to my family members the other day. I posted it. People threaten to do all kinds of stuff to me and they leave it. Bro, you're going to get caught at one of these points. You mentioned before about the situation with your, have you read David Goggins' book, Can't Hurt Me?
No.
All right. So one of the really interesting parts of the book is he goes through some significant abuse from his father. His name's Trunis Goggins. And his father abuses his mother, and then they both one day just finally leave Buffalo and move out and go somewhere else. Mm-hmm. One of the crazy things that happens in the book is that after that happens, his mother then marries a convicted felon, gets out of jail. This guy had been convicted of murder, gets out of jail. And I remember in that part of the book listening to that and being like, man, that is so fucking selfish. Like, you just escaped this level of abuse and you're going to put your kids back in that situation. The reason why I bring that up is because you brought that up before about the kids being put in this bad situation with the murder show. I can't remember what it was. But anyway, the other thing he talks about in the book is how he deals with adversity and how he deals with haters. He used to work at Ecolabs, and that was, exterminator, right? Mm-hmm. He used to leave peanut butter out, and the cockroaches would come and like fester all over the peanut butter. He'd be able to kill them all. Mm-hmm. And he was like, when I make this content, that's the peanut butter that gets you cockroaches to come out and talk shit about me.
Yeah.
And then he doesn't say anything back. You said something I love. He's like, I will never utter their name, but if I see them in the same room, I might slap them. Yeah. I'm always asking guys who are successful how you deal with haters. Right. I have definitely gone down a bad road sometimes with these people, especially on Twitter, where I'm like, hey, bro, for you, the thing was I'm taking steroids. For me, the thing was you're paying these girls. And I'm never, same thing, I'll put it out there. $20,000, you can find a single girl I've ever paid to be in any of my content or ever paid to hang out with me one time. And they're all tagged on IG. There's hundreds of them. You can look them all up. And so the problem is dealing with these haters. I'm curious, how do you deal with it? I heard what you said with Bradley Martin, where you said, I'd never utter their name. What is your overall strategy?
Yeah. Listen, just to be full transparency, I'm a very emotional and sensitive person. I own it. But I have mastery over that. I've gained it over the years. I used to not have it.
Yeah.
So I used to fight a lot, and it would get me in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
Right. Even breaking my hands and, just pissed off. I just broke this and I broke that. Right. So now it just doesn't affect me. Right. I will always give somebody the opportunity to address me.
Yeah.
I would love that. And look, I'm a very confrontational person. Not in the sense that I got to run up on you and fight you, but if there's an issue, let's resolve it.
Yeah.
Let's confront that issue.
The opposite of being passive aggressive.
Correct.
Yeah.
And I hate when people try to put that on me. I'm aggressive. I'm
not passive aggressive. I'm aggressive.
I'm aggressive. Is what you see is what you get, right? If I'm not tripping, I'm really not tripping, and I'm honest with my words. So yeah, I just don't deal with them. There's never a situation to where someone has given me any kind of vitriol in real life. Maybe one time. And it was a guy that he felt shunned because he was on the outside. He was once in, and then we had to put him out because he put hands on a chick in UK. He was working with one of my other guys doing videography, and they gave me a report on his behavior, and it was bad, and we addressed it. We don't play that shit.
Yeah. We
don't play that shit. And you got to go. He came to an expo, bro. It was crazy.
Yeah.
So look, I was hot-headed, and I don't fuck with these industry people. You know what I'm saying? And there was guys in my industry I just hated because they've done foul shit and said weird shit as if we're not gonna run into each other. What I learned is that the streets got way more honor than just regular business shit, because these guys don't have no sense of there's no physical repercussion for the shit that they do. They think they can scare you with suing. I'm like, bro, that's a piece of paper that means nothing to me. I would tear it and ignore it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know how many times people said, are you threatening me? Like on the phone, are you threatening me? Yeah, nothing's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I would take, the expo, I'd take one of my boys, Big Tony, he's a cop, but off duty, just so I can have an alibi if I have to fuck somebody
That is
up.
exactly why I hire security too, because it's not that I need you to fight for me, it's that I need you to usually try to get a sheriff, because I need, when we go to court, I need for this sheriff to say, this is what happened.
Yeah. So Tony's my boy, that's my guy. And he's swole, he's chill, nobody knows he's a cop.
Yeah.
But yeah, the guy, he wanted to talk to me. I'm done with him. And they telling me, I'm like, yo, I got a line. He can get in line.
Yeah.
And then I felt like it's kind of, I was like, all right, what's up? Come on.
Yeah.
And I'm rushing him, like, what's up? What you want to talk about? he didn't like how I was dealing with him. You know what I mean? And he's a small guy, so he felt like that gives him a pass, but it doesn't. I don't care if you're handicapped. I will fuck you up. If I feel some aggression,
Yeah.
I'm afraid, and I'm gonna handle myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't care your condition. You be blind, small, because I'm smaller. I don't care. I don't care if you're small,
Yeah.
right? So, but nothing happened. Of course, he would have died. I wouldn't even got to touch him. Everybody else would have fucked him up. But it just don't. I don't put that energy out no more. Like I don't antagonize anybody, right? And when people like say weird shit on social, I'll comment on it. Like explain your position. I want to hear it. Let's talk about it. Like I'll lean into it, but they just go away. I just deal with shit rationally and logically, you know. But there was a time that I would like, try to find this motherfucker's IP address.
Bro, I have. Let me tell you something. For those of you who are listening who want to leave comments on here, Web 3.0 is going to tokenize everything. I don't know if you're aware of this, which means once somebody finds a hacker, we will find your IP address. Be very wary of that. But for all this stuff where you talk, some dude threatened to do things to my family members the other day. I posted it. Yeah. People threaten to do all kinds of stuff to me and they leave it. Bro, you're going to get caught at one of these points. Anyway.
So I actually have a AI engineer on the team. We all in the Web3s. Yeah. And now I'm not on that shit. Yeah. But back when I was on that shit, we couldn't. I used to tell people like, yo, bro, DM, like, bro, I swear to God, I'll come wherever you at.
No, I've done that. I've like, dude, I will pay. I will pay for you to fly out to my place. I will write it off as a tax release. I will film me slapping the fuck out of you, and then I will post it on YouTube and make money off of you. That's what I'm gonna do.
But bro, my hatred for them was so deep. It's like no social nothing. I just want me and you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm embarrassed about this a little bit. Not really, but a little bit. But I actually got into it with somebody 28 is before COVID, 2018 or 19. Yeah. Like LA Fit Expo. This guy, it's these guys, man, some of these piece of shit little trainers that they think their muscles is everything.
Yeah.
They want to hang around me. I don't know if they think they're just going to get on because they're around me, but it's like, bro, what do you offer?
Yeah.
Right. And this one guy was like going after my girl, like, because at the time, like, me and her was having problems. This was a while ago. So I'm just like not doing no social media shit. Let's try to be normal. And so maybe he didn't know we was together anymore. So he's in her DMs. But I was seeing him on her comments, right? Like hearts. Like that's weird as shit. I'm like, do you know him? She's like, no. I said, has he DM'd you? She said, I don't think so. I said, go and see. Lo and behold, he's been DMing her.
In the request folder.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, that's so fucking lame. So I hit him up. I'm like, hey, bro, you going to Olympia this year? Yeah, what's up, big bro? I said, all right, cool, we're gonna talk. I said, he tried to act like he's boxing. I said, bring your boxing gloves, we're gonna spar. Oh man, I ain't on it like you. I'm like, it's okay, just bring them. He's like, well, what's up? I said, we'll talk. Nah, like, just talk to me now. I said, nah, talk to me in Vegas. He was like, nah, I'm good. I said, nah, I'm hot, because I think he knows.
Yeah.
I said, bro, if you don't talk to me, I just want to talk to you. If you don't meet up and talk to me, it's not gonna be pretty. Like I'm gonna just snatch you up wherever I see you. Whatever happens, happens.
Yeah.
He said, LOL. I'm steaming. I'm like, all right, cool. Didn't see him on that one. Time go on. I'm over it. January, LA Fit Expo. I'm walking by like day 2. I'm about to leave. I fucking see him. Beeline. I don't tell nobody I'm with anything. Walk over. He's at my boy's booth. I said, get your bitch ass up. You get up, that. And I walked off. And I wanted to like just do damage to him.
Yeah.
But it's people. I did it so fast, nobody filmed anything.
Yeah.
Actually, my brother filmed it because he didn't know why because he was filming content for my boy. But, it happened real fast and then he just walked off. And then it's crazy because like when I taste blood, I want to kill. So I'm hitting him up afterward like, yo, let's meet. Let's meet. Yeah. He blocks me and shit like that. That's not cool though. That's not.
It's also not sustainable, and it's also not sustainable. You can't do that with everyone, right?
You just can't do that.
Yeah,
it's not cool. A person like him has a problem. He's weak.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He's so weak to the flesh that he'll risk getting his ass beat and humiliated just to shoot a shot at something that I got. Right?
Yeah,
you can't
just to feel relevant.
Just to feel relevant. Just to okay, you fucker. You're ruin a potential relationship, right? Of me and her and me and you, just for pussy.
Yeah.
And people like that are just pathetic.
It is pretty sad.
So now I wouldn't even address anybody like that.